Hey folks, this is Bob from BBD with Fast and Furious on my own. As usual, on Fast and Furious, I pick up sometimes issues of human rights and stuff like that. There's a nice article today by Chetan Bhagat, who, if you remember, who though is basically has always been a Modi fan. However, he has some interesting points that we should note. Managing India's heart right. Extraordinary loyal to BJP, it's also destroying the NDA government's economic legacy. What does he say? So when all these good stuff is happening economically, right? He says, but however, too many times new headlines have been dominated by hard right agendas which basically involve A, showing Muslims are somehow bad to blame, cause some problems, or B, some rigid, regressive, conservative Hindu moral code of the past needs to be applied to Indian society, or C, a sense of natural Hindu entitlement in India. Alright. Sure, these issues make for far more entertaining, sensational TV than boring economic announcements. However, if this becomes a norm, it risks destroying the current government's legacy, that's for sure. If you see the attempts of the government over the past year, the May 2020 economic stimulus package, the farmers bill, labor law reforms, etc., October 2020 announcement, and this month's stimulus package, there is definitely an intention to work towards a stronger economy. However, almost every week, a hard right agenda item comes and dominates headlines. Like right now, it is love jihad. Alright, love jihad, ban love jihad. This takes attention away from real issues, gets India horrible international press, and that matters, makes business nervous, and most of all, damages the legacy of this government. There will be no legacy except love jihad, cow protection, stuff like that. Besides that, what is the legacy? None. I don't see any right now. The current government strategy seems to be to ignore the really extreme right-wing elements, thus denying them credibility. However, sheer indifference is not enough. The government will have to take active steps to channel the hard right in the right direction. Here, folks, what is important to note is this love jihad business that has gotten out of control, right? It says BJP coined love jihad to divide nation, Ashok Gehlot says, and that is absolutely right. Because look, what is it? The Kanpur SIT says Hindu-Muslim marriages. Kanpur SIT finds no trace of external funding. That means the conspiracy has gone to that level that all this is being funded out from overseas. Just insanity. However, I must say, reading about interfaith marriages, conversion and the law, right? I find that this interfaith marriages as a law seems to be okay, but it kind of makes couples having to jump through hoops to get married. And that is why one of the reasons why they find conversion easy. So I think interfaith marriages, rather than make them difficult, should be made absolutely easy. As I said, Nepal in play. China's defense minister set to visit Nepal soon. Follow up on our guys. A day after Jammu firing, PM says plot to derail grassroots democracy. But I'll tell you something here, funny thing here. We are doing our bit to derail democracy by keeping our own people, especially from the Gupkar gang, behind under house arrest. That's kind of strange. Then another one. Amid sniping, Congress puts critics on new panels to aid Sonia. Oh God, how many times have we heard that? Old wine in an absolutely new bottle, folks. It's just crazy. What's happening here? MBCs emerge a game changer in Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. What is shameful that we still have something called the most backward caste. I mean, I hang my head in shame, folks. What do we have here? Day before Shah visits, Anna DMK holds meet. Lots of potential possibilities of rupturing the structures in Tamil Nadu. Then why Bengal 2021 matters. He says winning will not just symbolically reinforce the BJP's position as a national party across geographies, but also allow it to forcefully implement its ideological and political agenda. Oh Lord, man. So both these states, two things are going to be happening. State is going to be one, caste and religion. Both in play, folks. Sad news for India.